welcome. I'm doing it live because I was just at my postmaster's area meeting or district meeting, actually district town hall, district council meeting. I have to get the title right. So I took on the role of the restoration, and I thought I'd share this information with you because this is something that's very important to me. So we all know that this pandemic has changed so many ways that we see things, do things, and feel things that we actually interact with each other very differently. And it's all because of these change. And when it comes to change, a lot of us don't know how to do it. We don't know how to adjust to it. We're not sure how to adjust to it. So the other day I believe we were in the phase 3 of this reopening process, and I was so excited because going out to the gym, working out is a big thing for me. So I was really excited. I was staying home for the last, couple of weeks like everyone. And when we first started to go back to reopening, that first day, I went to the garage, put on my shoes, and then it felt so amazing. Right? Because if you're at home, chances are you're either wearing your slipper or maybe you're just walking around barefoot and you don't put any shoes on. So that very first day when I walked into my garage, once we had the reopening, the feeling, my feet into the shoes, that feeling was just phenomenal. And I was actually standing there for a couple of minutes and just embracing that moment of, wow, I didn't know this could be something that I'm really grateful for. So as I was standing there and embracing that very moment and being in that presence, I was remembering all the shoes that I had in my life, starting from the very beginning. The first pair of shoes that I had was, it was a little tiny sandal, and it has this elastic string in the back. And on the top of the sandal, I had a little tiny flowers, and it's really cute. I was probably around 5-6 years old, as I recall, when I had that pair of sandals to walk around. And going through life, I had many different shoes to wear. And at some point, I didn't need to wear any shoes because my legs were all cast up in plaster, wrapping around with plaster, and both of them, basically, I didn't have to wear any shoes. So for many years, I didn't have to wear one. And then later on, when I was in my teenage year, I ended up wearing these orthopedic shoes. And they're just really, really super ugly. Like, who would wear orthopedic shoe at age 16, right? But I didn't have a choice. And I remember, hey, Morgan. And I remember when I was wearing these really ugly orthopedic shoes, I had a hard time matching the outfit that I wanted to wear. I couldn't wear anything that's cute and that's girly because I have these ugly pair of orthopedic shoes. And finally, when I reached to the point of, this is not working out for me. I don't own a single pair of shoes that has not been altered. So ever since my car accident, my left leg has always been shorter, about 2 inches shorter than my right leg. And so every pair of shoes, I would have to find a shoe repairman to add a little bit of elevation or height in order to not walking like a wobbly penguin. So there's not a single pair of shoes that I own in my life that has not been altered. And when I finally decided that this is not the life that I wanted to live, I no longer want to keep looking at these shoes and feeling ashamed and feeling sorry for myself. I bought another pair of shoes, and it was a pair of hiking shoes. I remember walking into REI and I was looking for a pair of hiking shoes. And that was the year that I decided that I wanted to conquer Machu Picchu. So I got that pair of shoes. And there's a saying that goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a pair of fabulous shoes. And that's how I got started on my journey, with a pair of fabulous hiking shoes. So 2016, I did it. I wore my fabulous hiking shoes and I went on a hike. And I don't know about you, but I personally have a bucket list to fill. I have items that I wanted to check off and achieve this year. And lo and behold, this pandemic hits. This pandemic hits. And we're sitting at home and looking at our bucket list. And we're wondering, when am I going to check off these things on my bucket list? And so here's the thing. I love lists. I probably would make a list for the list that I have to make a list for. And so I have many items on my list. And here are a few that I have been able to check off in my life. Finishing school, checked. Getting a job, checked. Get married, unchecked. Cross out. Merge to the next item. Machu Picchu, checked. Becoming a public speaker, checked. Area director at District 100 Toastmasters, checked. Now, so tonight, I am on this live because I have one very single question to ask you. If you can do one brave things, really courageous things, or that you can just get you closer to checking off that bucket list that you have in front of you. Perhaps you've been making those lists since January 2020. And here you are, you're sitting there and looking at your list. If you can do one brave things to get you closer to checking off one item from your bucket list today, what would that be? What would it be? In a world where you can be everything or anything, I really hope that you choose to be brave. That is my message for you today. I'm going to leave you at that. Thanks, Megan, for coming. You're a courageous woman. That is for sure. And I will see you soon.